Okay, here's a weird question that almost no one thinks about until 2 a.m. Do fish actually drink water? I mean, they live in it. They're literally swimming in it all day. But do they drink it? Like, do they sip it? Slurp it? Are they secretly thirsty? I went down a rabbit hole I didn't expect, and now I'm questioning everything. Turns out, the answer is weirder than yes or no. Let's start with freshwater fish, like your pet goldfish. You'd think they're constantly gulping water, right? Wrong. Freshwater fish actually don't drink water, at least not like we do. In fact, they have to work hard not to absorb too much. Because freshwater is less salty than their bodies, so instead of losing water, water naturally seeps into their gills and skin through a process called osmosis. If they didn't have a way to balance it, they'd basically turn into a fishy water balloon. Their solution? Pee. A lot. Freshwater fish are basically tiny pee machines, constantly releasing diluted urine to stay balanced. So no, they don't drink. They just leak. Freshwater fish are like, I don't drink water. Water drinks me. Now saltwater fish have the opposite problem. The ocean is salty, like really salty, and their bodies actually have less salt than the water around them. That means water keeps trying to leave their cells to balance things out. If they didn't drink, they'd shrivel up like a raisin. That's why saltwater fish do drink. A lot. But here's the catch. They can't just chug seawater like we drink a glass of water. Salt is toxic to them, so their bodies have a built-in desalination plant. Their kidneys and special gill cells filter out the excess salt, leaving behind fresh water to hydrate them. The salt, they basically sneeze it out. So yes, ocean fish are always drinking, but they're also master chemists. It's like the opposite of freshwater fish. One's dehydrating, one's overhydrating, and somehow both survive. Of course, nature loves exceptions. Meet the mud skipper, a fish that hates water. These guys climb onto land and hold water in their mouths like a canteen. And the lungfish? It buries itself in mud and waits for rain like a living, grumpy sponge. Sharks are saltwater fish, but with a twist. Their bodies have a clever trick. They hold onto a compound called urea. Yes, the stuff in pee. To make their blood as salty as the sea. That way, they don't lose as much water through osmosis. This means sharks don't have to drink as much as other fish. They're the low-maintenance cousins of the ocean. Smarter than we give them credit for. And yes, still terrifying. So, do fish feel thirst like we do? Scientists say no. They don't have the same brain signals we do. Thirst is our brain's way of saying, hey, drink something. But fish regulate water automatically. No sips needed, no water bottles required. For fish, drinking isn't a choice. It's built into their biology. A constant silent war against salt and water balance, happening at every second. So next time your goldfish stares at you during dinner, it's probably not asking for a sip of your soda. So yeah, let's bust this once and for all. Fish do drink water, but only some of them. And none of them are walking around like, bro, I'm parched. Either way, fish hydration is way weirder and cooler than we thought. What other animal science questions should we tackle next? Drop them in the comments. And if you're still thirsty for knowledge, hit like and subscribe for more mind-blowing facts.